Hi everyone, in this tutorial we will create a 3D flip card slider using Swiper.js. This slider allows you to flip cards where the front shows an image and the back provides more information. Let's dive into how it works. In the HTML, we first set up a Swiper slider. We add the CDN to load the necessary Swiper.js files. Inside the Swiper container, each slide has a card, and each card has a front and back. The front shows an image along with a button. The back gives more details about the image. We have 7 slides and they have the same structure. The JavaScript part handles the interaction. Now we initialize Swiper with several custom options. Centered slides keeps the active slide always in the center of the screen. This makes the slide movement smooth by setting speed to 900 milliseconds. Users can't touch or drag it because we disabled touch move. We use the 3D cover flow effect, so the active slide is fully visible and the other slides rotate slightly to the side. I use the mouse wheel feature to move between slides one by one. If you want, you can use pagination by activating its clickable feature. Now let's style the slider using CSS. First, I import Google Fonts. I prefer Lexan font for the button and Nanum Gothic for the P tag. First, we use Flexbox to center the slider and dark background to highlight the cards. Each slide has a grayscale filter with reduced brightness. We disable pointer events so users cannot interact with inactive slides. The active slide is fully colored and brighter. It also creates a 3D perspective effect. We use this property to make sure the front and back of the card behave like 3D layers. We add this class when the slide is clicked to flip the card. It creates a flipping effect by rotating by 180 degrees. This property ensures that the back side of the card is not visible when you're looking at the front and vice versa. This adds a nice decorative effect to the front of each slide, simulating small dots across the background. But we hide this effect by setting the opacity to 0 to reveal the active slide. Adding a semi-transparent dark background color and blur effect gives a glassy appearance. The text is centered vertically and horizontally on the back of the active slide. The button has a soft and blurred background, giving it a glass-like look. It is hidden by setting opacity to 0, and it becomes interactive only on active slides. Pagination bullets are circular indicators. When they are active, their size and color change. Next, we have to add interactivity to the cards so that when you click the button, the card flips. This function attaches a click event to the button of the active slide. When the button is clicked, it adds the flipped class to the active slide. Stop propagation stops the click event from affecting other elements, so it ensures only the active slide flips. This triggers the CSS transformation and it causes the card to flip by rotating it 180 degrees. When you click on the back of the card should flip to the front again. This checks if the active slide has the flipped class. If so, it removes the class and the card flips back to the front. Rotate Y function provides that the card flips the back to front around the Y-axis. When the back of the card is seen and we change the slide, the card appears black. Also, we cannot flip the other cards. Every time the active slide changes, we need to reset all flipped cards and allow only the new active slide to flip. This function uses the swiper event slide change transition start. It runs every time a slide transition begins. It removes the flipped class from all slides, and it provides only the current active slide can flip. That's how the 3D flip card slider works. We used Swiper.js to create the slider effect and added some custom JavaScript to make the cards interactive. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the bell icon so you never miss out on the latest tutorials. Thanks for watching.